Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Happy Monday. One thing I'm going to start bringing back is a little segment that I call My Mistake Mondays. And long story short, My Mistake Mondays is a segment where I'm transparent and I talk more about the mistakes I made and how you can use it as a learning lesson or a lesson learned, however you want to talk about it. You have a lot of people that just focus on their overall accomplishments and put themselves in a position where they deem to be perfect, not being transparent enough to let them know about the mistakes that they made, sharing it with people and helping people out in the process. So today's segment about on My Mistake Mondays is geared towards not reaffirming your value. And what do I mean by that? And I still catch myself making this mistake to this day is I deem my overall value just in the overall work that I put in, not other elements that I should be putting out there. For example, a good friend of mine told me that I need to start bragging on myself a lot more. And that is a challenge of mine because I'm never the type of person that would brag or want to put myself out there. But I'm learning that I'm taking a lot of losses out there because I'm not putting myself out there in the forefront, knowing that I am, from a career perspective and a skills perspective, better than a lot of people that are out there. But I deem to want to get along with people and try to fit in as opposed to standing out. And sometimes standing out is having uncomfortable conversations with people to say, no, I am worth more than this. I am more valuable than what you are giving me, even though it may be based off of the fact that people may be afraid of hurting someone's feelings or making them upset. Once again, wanting people to overall like them. And that's the mistake that I'm still learning from to this day. But you have to know your overall value. You have to project that overall value in everything that you are doing. You have successful people out there, and then you have people who are very good at their job or very good at a particular skill, and they are in the shadows. And bottom line is it's their fault that they're in the shadows because they are not pushing themselves to say, hey, I am one of the best individuals with this particular skill set, and let me prove that by doing X, Y, and Z, right? I'm still working on that overall mistake by giving myself the opportunity of putting myself out there more and being more prepared to have uncomfortable conversations to let people know that what you are giving me, especially when it comes to business, just isn't enough. I'm going to bring you more value than what you give me. I am worth more than what you are putting in front of me. So you may want to go back to the table and dig a little bit deeper in your pockets, or be prepared to walk away. These conversations are scary, but I'd rather be scared now and push forth these overall high levels of value, because I know that's going to be the thing that takes me to the next level, or continue to be in the shadows and continue to let the unqualified people pass me by, which I'm not willing to accept anymore. So do not make the mistake of undervaluing yourself. If you don't know what your value is, I have a hard time saying that. You better do some soul searching. Take the time out and figure out, how you can be a valuable individual. Or better yet, if you don't know how to articulate your value, shoot me a DM, or I can do another segment on what are the 3 to 5 steps that I do, which are very uncomfortable, but it's very necessary to project my overall value. So, again, this episode of My Mistake Monday is do not make the mistake of undervaluing yourself, because most people aren't going to look at you and put you at a higher level of value. How you view yourself and how you value yourself is a direct reflection of how other people are going to do that. Have a good Monday.